DALILA Ahmed can't remember much of what happened, just the sensation of being thrown into the air, and when she came to, landmines littering the dirt around her. She wasn't able to warn her cousin AFAF in time. Both women lost a leg. They still don't know if their other legs can be saved.
People couldn't get close to rescue us. We both had to crawl away. We had terrible injuries and burns all over. Our bones were broken and clothes torn.
DALILA wasn't supposed to be there at all. She'd been visiting her mother in the Shakba village in the province of Taiz when she went to the local tank to collect water, the same area where her cousin says Houthi rebels had been spotted days before.
Those criminals, the Houthis, they planted landmines near the water tank. What crime, what sin have we committed?
The Yemen conflict pits Houthi rebels and troops loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh against Yemeni government forces backed by a Saudi-led coalition. Human Rights Watch says Houthi rebels and their allies have laid landmines in 6 of Yemen's 22 provinces, and al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula has been laying them too. It says people are being killed and maimed, but the threat of mines is also stopping many of the 3 million people displaced by Yemen's civil war from returning home, and it's obstructing the delivery of aid.
What's troubling is that we've had dialogue with the Houthis al-Assad on this exact issue, where we've raised our concerns, we've said where we've documented the use of mines, we've said that we believe there needs to be an investigation, and of course that they need to cease use immediately. And the Houthis al-Assad has come back and said, either we don't use the mines, or B, we'll investigate this after the conflict ends.
Yemeni government forces have created their own minesweepers, but they say there aren't enough of them. Saudi media has been showing Saudi-led coalition troops training Yemeni forces on how to remove mines by hand. A Houthi journalist based in Sana'a says that's just part of a propaganda campaign.
They have been talking a lot about landmines. Actually, sometimes divert the attention of Human Rights Watch from bigger issues in Yemen, like the mass use of cluster bombs, bombing schools, hospitals, and all these things.
But Human Rights Watch says the Saudi-led coalition is also breaking the rules of war by using banned cluster munitions, something the Saudi-led coalition denies. In more than 2 years of civil war, civilians have been dying in their thousands from malnutrition, starvation, and in the last 3 months, the world's worst outbreak of cholera. But most are being killed in the conflict, from fighting on the ground, strikes from the air, or landmines under the ground. Mereana Hond, Al Jazeera.